Max Carroll, and today I'm going to be doing my G-Fest 23 haul video, and I got some goodies for you guys. Lots of original stuff. I got more things than last year, for one thing, and another thing, I got more first figures too. I got only 2 repeats of figures I already own, but they're different figures of the designs and characters. So yeah. And I have Godzilla 2000 sitting over there just for decorational purposes, so yeah. So let's get started. Oh, disclaimers note, I got 12 things at G-Fest this year, but the 12th thing I got, I'm going to be saving it for a different video because it's not actually kaiju oriented. It's a part of another fandom that was oriented, but it was there, so I got it. So yeah, just telling you that right now, this isn't going to be everything I got at G-Fest, but it's going to be the majority of it. So why don't I just shut up and start telling you about what I got. First of all, first thing I got at G-Fest was the Bandai Creations Showa Gigan. I was very, very happy to find this. It's actually my all-time favorite Gigan figure now because the 73 Gigan is my favorite Gigan look, my favorite Gigan design. I don't know why. I just like it better than Showa Gigan. And I got this for $20. It was heavily damaged, but I don't care. I think it looks amazing. So yeah. I'll put him over there, get G2KM over there because he's not part of this haul. Next thing I got, now, I don't remember everything I got in order. He's actually the only figure I remember getting in order. So I'm just going to go left to right based on instinct and what my gut says. So yeah. Second off, I got my only Godzilla figure this year. It was the Bandai Movie Monster Series reissue Godzilla 1954 with the gray paint job. I was very happy to get him. They actually had him on a discount. He was $25, but they had him on a discount for $15 with the tag attached. So I was very happy to get him. So yeah. Next of all, I got the my first, technically my second, but my first regular Hedorah figure. It is the standard Hedorah from 1993 with the original paint job. Now, yeah, he's filthy. I don't mean filthy in the sense of what he looks like. I mean he's actually filthy. He's dirty. He's got a lot of grime in between the cracks and ridges of the sculpt. I have to give him a bath. With some soap and hot water. But yeah, I do like this Hedorah figure a lot. Sorry if I stutter. I have an issue with it. Don't make fun of me. Yeah. Next figure I got was my first Gamera figure. And I was honestly very surprised that this would be my first Gamera. It is the Memorial Box Gamera. And I got him with the tag. I just took the tag off. It's in my room. Don't worry. It's not a boot. Yeah. This is not a bootleg. Just in case you guys were wondering, no, I didn't discover the first Gamera box set bootleg. Chill. Next of all, now, when I found this figure, for the price I got it, I cannot tell you how fast I jumped on it. I got the Bandai Movie Monster Series Mogira. You may be thinking, how the hell did this guy afford this figure? It was $20 in the bargain bin. I'm not joking. $20 in the bargain bin for this figure. Oh yeah, he's a bit damaged, but whatever. I'm very happy with this Mogira. I'm definitely very happy that this is my first one, because if the Toho Kaiju was my first one, I feel like kind of a chump, because that's everyone's Mogira now. I don't know a lot of people. I haven't seen a lot of people with this toy. But I'm very happy to be one of the few, if there are only a few, that has it. Moving on, I got my first Mothra figure. It is the Bandai Movie Monster Series GMK one. And I'm happy with this figure, but I wasn't actually looking for the GMK Mothra in particular. the standard one. I was actually looking for the standard Tokyo SOS one, but by the time I had found it, it was already being purchased, and I already had this figure, so I figured, why should I get it? So yeah. Moving on, I got my first Ultraman figure. Also happens to be my first Ultra Act. I got the Ultra Act Ultraman Jack. Yeah, there. Very, very happy with these Ultra figures. I think that they're very cool. I think that they fit in very well with many toy lines outside of Japanese ones. They fit very well with figures like DC Direct, Marvel Legends, any toy line really that's in the 6-inch scale, and they have humanoid superhero figures like Ultraman. Next up, I got my first. Technically, it's my second one because I have a bootleg Gashapon of the '68 design, but it's my first real Anguirus figure. It is the 2004 one from the movie Monster series. Very pleased to have finally an Anguirus figure. Granted, it's actually my least favorite design. I can live with it until I get that. Either the '68 Anguirus from the movie Monster series that they had there, but I didn't want to see what the price was, or the rumored, and I hope it's true, to be upcoming 1955 Anguirus, which is my all-time favorite Anguirus design. Next up, my first Rodan figure. I got the Bandai Japan 2004 movie Monster series 6-inch Rodan. And these two are actually very good for me because I have also just recently got the Bandai 6-inch 2004 Godzilla from Final War. So these two will go very nicely with him. Very nicely. Next up, I got my final two figures. Kaiju oriented, of course. Both of them are Mechagodzilla, but I'm very happy I got these two because they complete the evolution of Mechagodzilla. First of all, I got the 6-inch. I don't know if this is the movie Monster series or Toho Kaiju series. Someone put in the comments down below. But I got Mechagodzilla 2. Very pleased with this figure, in spite of the fact that he, like actually Mogira, has warped feet. That's probably another reason why Mogira was in the bargain bin, because he had warped feet. But they stand okay. Mechagodzilla stands better, probably because the vinyl, I don't know, it just balances it out, but Mogira doesn't stand too well at all. You actually kind of have, I haven't balancing on Gigan. And the final figure I'm going to show for this kaiju-oriented section of it is I got the only new figure out of the current movie Monster series lineup was Kyu. I didn't want to get the the new Godzilla 2000 because on top of the fact that I already have the Toho Kaiju one, and there was the Memorial Box figure, which I didn't end up getting. Kind of wish I got it, but I didn't want to. Kind of didn't want it. He was actually the only one I really wanted because, despite the fact that I don't like the 2003 design that well, I much prefer the 2002 design. I've got this figure because I didn't want the original with the drill arm. I wanted one with the regular hand. And I'm very pleased with this figure. It goes well. Really, it actually goes well with him and my DX Roaring Godzilla 2002 6-inch figure in my room. So, yeah. And I technically have all three figures now to recreate Tokyo SOS. I have a 2003, 2002 Godzilla, 2003 Kyu, and a Millennium Mothra, even though it's not the right design. But yeah, that was pretty much my G-Fest 22 haul, at least what I'm going to show. The 12th figure I got, I'm going to save for another video because it wouldn't be appropriate for me to show it in this video. And when I show it to you, you'll see why. So when I show it, please don't spam hate on me because I can have more than one fandom. And, yeah, they just had it there, so take it up with those guys, not with me. yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Shoutouts to Super Godzilla 74, Louis Duran, Godzilla, and Goji Franklin, and Super G74 especially. Really liked hanging out with you guys at G Fest. The costume contest was great. And shout out to Richiso. Love that video thing we did when I showed off Mogira. Yeah, so that's going to do it for this video. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.